Oh, hi, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's Mike. You all have probably read the title. You are probably questioning what it means, or, is this the end of me being done from YouTube? Is this, this is something. And no, it's not the end of me being done from YouTube. It's kind of a sad thing that has officially happened. Hi, Lazy. If you guys didn't know, Um, I'm a senior in high school. This is actually going to be tough to just get this done and out with. This is going to be fucking difficult. But you guys know that I'm a senior in high school. Yesterday was my last day of school. And yesterday was my last day of school. And, you know, we all got to leave early. We all got to do things. Well, not nothing like weird or anything like that, but we all actually had a pizza party. We all actually had a ceremony, and people clapped for us and stuff. But this was the difficult part. Realizing that yesterday was my last day being in high school, I realized that I'm probably not going to see my friends ever again. Um, and it's difficult enough knowing that, it's officially the end of an era, 12 years of high school. And you sometimes think back to yourself about the wonderful times being a high school student and what it meant to become an adult. And you got to think to yourself while you're in school, what do I want to do after high school? What is the next chapter that I want to do? And there are legit a lot. A lot of things to do, and for me it's officially the end, and now I'm fucked. I'm not going to college. I don't know what I'm going to do. Obviously I'm still going to do YouTube. I'm still going to do music and stuff, but I had to really think to myself, what got me to this point, What is now the legendary Mike Bigness going to do next? Because it's a tough decision. It truly is, and I'm going to miss a lot of my friends. And there's been a lot of drama between me and other friends, and I'm always going to miss talking to them, seeing them in the hallway, and always being around them. It's not easy growing up in the end. I started just fucking realizing that, because once when you're out of school, everything that you've made friendship or companionship is all like gone. The people that you remember from school are husbands, wives, boyfriends, girlfriends, and it's yeah. And I cried last night actually, because I'm gonna miss Preston, and I'm gonna miss Dustin. I'm gonna miss a lot of friends. It's never easy letting go. That's the difficult part. That takes strength and courage to letting go of something that I don't possess. That I really fucking don't. But Hardest thing is if they were standing right in front of me, Blake, Dustin, Brody, and all my other friends, I would actually hug them and say, "Don't go, don't leave." Realizing how everything is officially going away, and that's when you got to think to yourself really fucking quickly, I got to think fast, I got to get a job, I got to support people, and you're going to miss the ones that you remember calling friend. I miss a lot of them already, and we haven't really done our graduation day yet. That's like May 15th. But also realizing May 15th, I don't know if I'm going to be staying in this house anymore. There's a whole reason why I won't be staying in my house, and it's not a good reason. It's pretty fucking bad. And I just started realizing that I'm fucked. And I looked up to a lot of friends. The the main person that I look up to though is my girlfriend, Chloe. She makes me happy every day, and um you know, she always makes me happy, and I always feel complete around her. She's my best friend. But also, not too much lazy. But realizing in the end that everything is going to be okay. And I'm hoping that my friends' career paths, whatever they want to do, I hope that they get it. And, I hope that they get the job that they want because, those guys always, some of them looked up to me and some of them really didn't. But I'm always going to miss talking to them. I'm always going to see them. I'm always going to miss walking around in a hallway. I'm trying not to cry. Like, I'm not even joking. It, it's just the end of a fucking era. I'm gonna miss my friends so goddamn much. All the times that we all hung out, and all the times I went over to my friends' houses and we all did a bunch of stupid shit. Even the whole fire incident and me in a car with another friend before I got my license. We just drove around. We drove fast. We did so much stupid shit. Realizing in the end that that's all come to an end. Some of them are going to college, some of them are moving. I think the biggest heavy hitter was my friend Michael because he's my friend. He's been like the longest best friend of mine for a very long time, and hearing that he's leaving Columbia, the town that I'm in, that hit because I realized that I'm not going to be able to see him anymore. I started thinking to myself, I hope me and him stay in contact with each other, because I don't, because I don't want to be alone. I always want to talk to my friends, even when we all have our career paths, and I still always want to communicate with them. I hate starting off from scratch trying to make new friends. And then, my God, there was when I was a sophomore, that's when I met Preston. I met Preston when I was a sophomore, and the first time that me and him communicated, some kids were bullying him. And I didn't think that was right to do that. So I kind of stepped up, and me and him started becoming good friends, and we started talking, and we even started liking the same things that we both like the same stuff. And he was the one that introduced me to the best person in my life, my girlfriend. And I owe him a lot, and I owe her a lot for being with me. I owe both of them so much, and they're both very important to me. Even though that me and Preston aren't really friends anymore, I would still owe the kid a lot. It's hard for me every day not to think about those two because I care about them so much. It's like it says in a song, I've been reading books of old, the legends and the myths. I think some people might know that song. I know that song from a friend, and um, I kind of actually like that song because it kind of resembles the ending of a high school day and realizing that I tried my best every day to make people happy. And am I glad that I made people happy? Fuck yeah. Because I wouldn't be me. I don't know who the hell I would be if I wasn't Mike Bigness. I don't know who I would be if I wasn't Mike Bigness. I owe people so much. I owe people a lot. I might not be a Spider-Man, but I'm always gonna try my best to make people happy. And I'm not gonna let my friends down. I don't ever want to let them down. I don't want to let Chloe down. I don't want to let anyone down. I might have messed up a couple times being friends with them. Well, not well, like the ones that I messed up, like the friendship and stuff. I regret sometimes hurting them, and it's hard for me to realize that every day. That hey, you're a senior, and it's time for you to get up and go work and stuff like that. And it really felt amazing when when we all got up and we all got to do our ceremony and stuff. Because not now, because people applaud and. Mom, not now. What?
You must study
Cool,
world
come on.
history, or you will probably not graduate. I saw your grades. You failed the test today.
Just go. I'm not in the
I gotta
mood.
see because of your classwork. You should really study and figure out what's important.
Oh, I did that. No, but
Can I have your laundry hamper?
yeah, it's not every day to act like I'm dirty. Damn good at it too, but it's just I'm gonna miss my friends. Don't worry about that. It's just I'm gonna miss my friends and Jesus Christ.
Right?
It's my family, guys. Yeah, that was my mom. She started she's pissed off at me about something, but it's no one's concern. But I'm gonna make sure that I don't let my friends down. God, I need to become a writer or like maybe make movies or something. This shit would be good. I'm still making that Mike Bigness documentary. I'm fucking doing it. I don't give a fuck what anyone else says. That Mike Bigness documentary would be fucking lit. It'd be off the chain. Yeah, well, when you don't have nothing else to, do anymore, you got to think to yourself, might as well just maybe make a final ending era and maybe start thanking people for the journey that I've had. Um, the journey that I've had on YouTube and having a lot of confidence and stuff. A lot of people were a big impact in my life. I just started realizing why the fuck am I who? Friends, loved ones, and you know, mainly the friends because they got me through high school and middle school and those guys always stood by my side, you know. Being a high schooler is not easy. Actually, well, my school, well, not really, because there was a lot of shit that went down. But I always had my friends' backs, except might have underestimated a couple of them thinking that they had my back. But I'm always going to enjoy walking around in the hallways, talking to them, or, acting like we were going to fight and stuff, because we used to do that. I mean, fuck it. Swallow the blanket already. I'm good. I don't want to die. I have a lot to live for. Yellow? Oh, I was just, if you didn't know, I'm actually live streaming. I'm talking to people about like the ending of like me being in high school and stuff.
Are you still on?
I am.
Is it muted?
Do you want me to mute? All right. But yeah. But yeah, guys, the high school experience was a good time, and I'm always gonna miss it. Like I really will miss it, and I owe a lot of people a giant thank you. So I would just love to give a big thank you to my fans. I would just love to give a big thank you to my friends, and I would just love to give a big thank you to Chloe, the person who helped me out a lot through a lot of tough times. And I just said their names. Oh wait, so I would just love to say thanks to Blake, Brody, Dustin, Preston, and um I forgot. I actually no, that was just it. Oh, and Grant and a lot of people that gave me confidence. Those guys gave me a lot of confidence to push through high school to get my diploma. And I it wouldn't have been without them. That there were a couple moments where I wanted to drop out, and they told me, "Nah, dude, stay in high school, just get it done and over with. You can do it. You can do it. We have faith in you. We have confidence in you, and we believe that you can make it through it." And they did. I would not be graduated if it wasn't for them. I owe those guys a lot, and I owe my girlfriend a lot. And being on that table signing the paper, my certificate for being in the workforce was crazy. Well, they always gave me confidence. Well, they always hung out with me, and every time I was going through a tough moment, they would always tell me to not give up, to always never ever let people bully you or harass you or have people tell you what you can and cannot do. That's why I'm doing music, because they gave me the confidence that I needed to get to where I wanted to be, to spark people to start doing things like creating content and stuff. They did, but you got to also remember people change. They always turn a new leaf. It takes time, but in the end we all came together again. Well, came close together again, and at the celebration I shook a lot of my friends' hands saying thank you for being a part of my life, and thank you for being on my YouTube channel and my streams and a lot of things, because those guys helped. Even though even though that even though yeah, there were tough times and problems, we always knew in the end how to figure them out. We never gave up. We never did give up. I thought you didn't celebrate yet. It was kind of like a senior day, basically. So yesterday they celebrated us like getting through it, and they gave us like certificates and stuff for being in the workforce. It was like a ceremony, actually, a senior ceremony. May 15th is my graduation. So I'm pretty hyped about that. I have confidence that I'll make it through. And so guys, um I'm just excited to graduate. I've always looked forward to that. Well guys, I'm gonna get on going. Jam, that is a question that hopefully we'll have an answer one day. But guys, this is it. I'm gonna get going because I'm gonna be a happy person. So stay safe, stay happy, and stay positive, and peace.